Let's jump into the sports thing. You know where we're going. Sunday night football, Cowboys versus the New York Football Giants at MetLife Stadium last night in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and it was a whooping. It was an old-fashioned, take them out back, bend them over your knee. Mama used to tell you when you was little, go outside and pick your switch. Y'all remember? I come from that. I'm that old. Y'all see my grades? I come from that. Grandma, mom, mama, auntie and them, go outside and get your switch. Go get the thing that I'm about to tear you up with. You got to go out. And you better not come back with no skinny one. You better not come back, none of them got no little girth to it. Pause. You better come back with a switch that is auntie, granddad, pawpaw, mom, whoever. You better come back with a switch that was worthy. And that's what the Cowboys did last night. They said, Brian Daboll, Danny Jones, go get the switch. Go get it. Bring it on back, and I'm going to light fire to you. And the Cowboys commenced to kick the living dog crap out of the New York Giants from go. They won the toss, deferred to the second half, and it was on. There was a moment in this game, early on in this football game, where the Cowboys, I said to myself, well, I know for a fact the Cowboys had trouble stopping the run last year. Hence why they went and got Mozzie Smith in the first round of the draft. And the Giants kind of marched down the field early on. And then Michael Parsons calls a false start. And then a bad snap, which led the Giants to have to kick a field goal. And they blocked the field goal. Wanye Thomas blocked the field goal. I'm going to get his name right. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. Wanye Thomas blocked the field goal. I'm going to get his name right one of these days. Took that thing back for a touchdown, and it was on from jump. I got to be honest with y'all, man. I didn't think that – I thought the Cowboys were going to win. I did. 100% I thought the Cowboys were going to win. Had no doubt in that. I didn't think they were going to beat them this bad. A little nugget that might get some of the Cowboy fans in this, a little bit of hope. Because we've been on this 27-plus year ban thing where we haven't been to a championship in a very, very long time. The last time, 1995, the Cowboys found themselves in a Super Bowl, they beat the New York Football Giants on the road 35-0. I'm not saying that it's some sort of omen, that it's going to happen. I don't know. What I am saying is the Cowboys put the rest of the world on notice. They put the rest of the NFC East on notice. They put the rest of the NFL on notice. Mike McCarthy coming into this year said that he was going to be calling plays. And while they didn't have the perfect game offensively, it was good enough. You saw some rust there between Dak. They played it started out kind of dry. It was raining all up and down the East Coast, and it will be for the next couple of days. And then it started raining really hard, so there was this wet ball that they had to deal with throughout the game, and so throws were all over the place, tight ends dropping the ball, plays were left on the field. And that's the crazy part about it. A 40-burger got put upon the heads of the Giants, and there were so many plays that were left on the field offensively. Defensively, they've had this saying this year, the whole team. Mike McCarthy come out and he said, our saying this year is going to be carpe omnia, which means seize everything. And they came in and did just that. Micah Parsons got the thing started. I mean, he was just everywhere. He was lined up in the A-gap. He was lined up over the center. He was lined up on the left side. He was lined up on the right side. He's splitting double teams. He's running around tackles. He was a menace in this football game. And the others stepped up. Guys like Wanye Thomas. Bones Fossil came out and he said today, he said, I prayed all of last year that no one would come and find Wanye Thomas on my practice squad and pluck him away. He said, because I knew that we had a player. And Wanye was a guy who had the field goal block and just made play after play after play on defense. Marquise Bell, another one of the guys who came in from FAMU. And Dan Quinn, when Demarion Overshown, the linebacker from Texas, got hurt, Dan Quinn came to Marquise Bell and said, hey, young fella, I need a favor. I know that you play safety, but I need you to learn how to play linebacker. No hesitation, Marquise Bell said, sure, I got you. And boy, did he play well last night. They were all over Danny Dimes, Danny Nichols, whatever you want to call him. It was impressive to watch. This how bad. The Giants had 12 possessions in the game. 12 total possessions. I mean, they got the ball 12 times in this football game. Here's how these 12 possessions went. Block field goal, punt, interception, missed field goal, halftime. They got a break. Go inside. Get some Gatorade, couple orange slices, maybe a banana or two, maybe a granola bar, whatever. Regroup. Maybe we come back out and we play actually better. Didn't happen. Punt, turnover on down, fumble, turnover on down, game over. That's how it happened. The Cowboys defense was so dominant. Not only did they pitch a shutout. Do you know how hard it is to pitch a shutout to another professional ball club on the road? That you even get a garbage time field goal, a garbage time touchdown. They pitched a shutout. No points. Cowboys had 7 sacks, 2 interceptions, 1 pick six, 1 field goal block for a touchdown, and they forced 5 fumbles.